Bonjour et re-bienvenue à Monkey Island. On se retrouve ici, on se retrouve ici, là. Euh... Là, il y a plein d'affaires que j'ai pitées comme ça ici.
Look, an eight-legged alpaca!
Your fancy cryptozoology tricks won't fool me, laddie.
Right. J'ai plein de crap ici, qu'est-ce que je pourrais faire? Caustic fluid? Ouais!
Whoops!
Hey! Arr! Now look what you did! Arr!
Oh no, il y a un
You
burn.
clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr!
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr!
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Ok. Mais comme... Oh, red parrot-shaped burn. Si on essaye Blood Island Volcano. The skull, okay. The molten glass, maybe? Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Like hot grease? Oh no. Mysterious caustic fluid. Ok. Et là... Oh wait, attends, il manque le purple. Je suis en train de me dire, il manque juste le purple. Si je regarde le...
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on, Guybrush, là, bouge. Je vais essayer de vraiment jouer un peu avant de retourner au trial. Je vais pas retourner au trial pour rien, là. Ici. Puddle of wax.
Hot, gooey wax.
It's kind of blue, mais... Non, c'est hot gooey wax.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Et avec tout ce qui est liquide puis qui est chaud, je peux ramasser. Il me reste encore un... Si j'essaie avec ça, va. Oh non! Ok, fait que c'est pas ça. Si j'essaie le molten glass encore, ça donne quoi? Ah, ok, le molten glass, ça donne rien. Blood Island Volcano, ça me donne quelque chose, mais pas la bonne affaire. Ça me donne comme un bateau. Right? Red boot shaped... Ah, ça ressemble à une botte. Looks like a boot. Sure. Mysterious caustic fluid, maybe? Ça donne un red skull. Ça me prend un purple skull. Mais là, si je fais, admettons, ça... Là, j'ai plus rien. Black Blobby Burn. Non. Je pense que quand ça fait ça, ça recommence à zéro. Ok, ça me donne un bleu. Si je mets un petit peu d'acide dessus, ça donne quoi? Boom! Ok. Donc là, on a la même. Je sais pas pourquoi qu'on... I guess qu'on peut montrer que c'est pas du nacho cheese qui fait ça, c'est d'autres combinaisons. I guess. Ça fait que ça serait un genre, maybe. On a une affaire qui a rapport avec un des charges. Là... Ah oui, c'est vrai, j'ai eu une idée. Oh oui, attends. Est-ce que là, j'ai un Magnetic Monkey? Puis j'ai un Frozen Cat. Puis j'ai des Iron Shavings.
Hey, look! A five-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
Ok, I believe that worked. Ok, fait que c'est exactement ça la solution. Puis là, genre dans le trial, on va utiliser ça. Fait que ça, on en a 2 de fait. I guess qu'on peut... I guess qu'on peut... Il me reste lui ici, là-bas.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
All righty then. Let's find Judge Grindstump. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstump presiding.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood!
Alright. On va commencer par call the witness. On va faire Hemlock.
I'd like to
Ça
call
va être le plus
Hemlock
drôle.
McGee back to the stand.
I'm right here.
I'd like to
I'm
remind...
still under oath.
Ok. Là, I got a Magnetic Monkey. Parce que là, j'ai un chat qui a des... J'ai un chat qui a des Iron Filings.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now
Ah, y a
leave
la
poor
bouffe sur
Miss
lui.
Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
What?
Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim.
Miss Pretty Whiskers.
See? Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back. We'll get our revenge together.
Alright,
Your Honor,
we're down.
I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor!
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge. Hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Alright. One down. On va essayer la jambe après. Bosun Krebs.
I'd like to recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs.
Now remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
Right, fait que là, je pourrais donner la jambe.
If I want to introduce that as evidence, I should spring it on a witness.
I should spring it on a witness.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question, you she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
Nope. Sorry. Drawing a blank.
Aucune idée.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs's charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of
Je suis en train de me demander si c'était la dans Monkey Island 2, il y a dans Monkey Island 2, il y avait genre le capitaine qui m'amenait avec le Glass Bottom Boat puis tout ça, mais je pense pas que c'est ça. Elle avait pas de elle avait voyons. Elle avait pas de on va essayer Hardtack. Elle avait pas
I'd
de
like to
mari
call
ou rien.
Bailiff Hardtack back to the stand.
Oh, goody!
Bailiff, I'd like to remind you that you're still under oath.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Ok, toi, peux-tu juste je sais pas, man.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
Oh, j'étais à 1 de le faire.
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Ah,
Oh, it's delightful.
ok. That's one thing. Right, fait que là, il nous reste juste le dude avec l'œil. On va essayer, je vais réessayer parce que la dernière fois, je m'étais pas rendu au
Get
bout.
on with it.
The witness is reminded that he is still under oath.
Comme, je m'étais pas rendu super loin, mais à un moment donné, comme tu peux... Comme, on était sur le bord de juste le faire capoter, là. J'aimerais ça faire ça.
Captain Sheepgood. Reapwood. Ah yes, Shreveport. Reapwood. Greensleeves. Reapwood. Treebeard. The Reap. Sleep. Wood. Stack.
Objection. Defense is stalling.
The defense will get on with it!
There we go.
Or the court will order his name legally changed to Captain Guts for Daughters! Right! Where were we?
Alright. Object.
I object.
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. To the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me.
Hey.
And to this hook. And...
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you!
Ok. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire avec ça? Non, du moment que je fais quoi que ce soit, il revient à la normale.
Right! Where were we?
I'd like to recall Captain Doro to the stand.
Can someone pull D'Oro out of his cell?
The court would like to remind Captain Doro that he is still under oath.
See?
Right.
Just a moment, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'd like to request a change of venue.
Where to?
Oh, how about back at your place? Just you, me, a jug of grog, a loaf of bread, and some scandalous legal briefs.
Captain Threepwood will terminate his clumsy and off-putting attempts to seduce this court at once!
Made me uncomfortable, it did.
And Skippy.
Ok, fait que je suis capable de...
Right! Where were we?
Ça sert à rien
I have
de
no more
witness qu'il
questions for
soit
this
là ou
witness, Your
pas.
Honor.
You may step down, Mr. Doro.
That's Captain Doro.
Faut que je fasse un glass eye, comment? Euh... Fait que je peux le rendre fou, mais après ça, je fais quoi avec, tu sais? On va faire
Your
un
Honor, I'd
recess,
like to
il
call
manque
a
de quoi
recess to
encore?
confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Right.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Pas la même affaire, on va sortir.
I want to see my lawyer.
Again?
He's not getting any smarter. Doro? What?
Non, il va me dire la même affaire, j'ai pas rien d'autre. How the hell do I make a glass eye? Keyhole holder door.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wortling Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me
C'est
lips.
pas moi.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
What?
I keep getting his mail, too. It's... Bye.
Ok, ouais. Ok, là, faut que je trouve une manière de faire un œil. Bottle of wax, buffet table. Que je trouve une manière de fabriquer un œil.
Hey, WP.
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know. The last owner never got a chance to tell me before he succumbed to his dart-related injuries.
Alright, what the hell do we do now? J'ai vraiment aucune idée là. Stan,
Stan!
quelque chose
That's
à
my
me
name,
dire?
kid.
Can I see those Threepwood trial things again?
Can't get enough of them, huh?
That is the second largest monkey head I have ever observed.
Oh, we can't even get my catchphrases right. On second thought,
Je me
Say
demande
no
vraiment.
more.
Ok, fait que là, ça c'est fait. Tu lui parlais à lui?
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
You have a glass eye? Oh, there we go.
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal wreaths themselves.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you.
Ok. How does it feel to be hideously
How does
diseased?
it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say.
Ok, fait qu'on
Pretty
a
bad.
notre dernière
You got
pièce là.
that right, missy.
See ya.
I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
Right, ok. Fait que là, je sais qu'est-ce qu'il faut que je fasse. Il veut un eye color, puis on a un good scary eye color. Quand que le juge... C'est ça que ça sert de faire que le juge devienne mongol, là.
Oh, it's you.
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grinds. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island.
Time is gr-
Ok, object. Tiens.
Your Honor, I'd like to invoke my ex post facto privileges and move for a dramatis personae. No? Then can I ex ante omnes my quid pro quo?
Captain Threepwood!
Well, surely the court will give me time until my e pluribus unum reductus ad absurdum.
An offensive
Tu l'aurais mis ça.
He knows how to speak Latin!
Puis là, il est intense, fait que là, on prend l'œil. Puis là, Parks and Race Judge.
Hold that crazy pose. Gotcha!
Right, where were we?
There we go. Call recess, on va les donner l'œil à l'autre. Biche boche, c'est fait. Ah non, pas call a witness, non, non, non. Recess.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the bridge.
Ok, ça on l'a déjà vu là. Guard.
What do you...
On est sur my lawyer.
He's not.
Ok. Oh! Comme si t'avais le pox, mon gars.
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Pox colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing them.
Achis Santo Pica and Santa Fe! Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
Now, according to Crimp Digit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
How do I look?
dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? How'd you smuggle this into here?
In my, let's say, mouth.
Yeah, okay, it's been in your ass. We know how it goes. Alright, let's do this. Return to court.
The pirate,
Yes.
yes.
Call a witness. Walk
I'd
with
like to-
Doro.
Can someone...
The court.
See?
Ok. Puis là, je donne la map.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it. But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Pauvre Stan, man.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Day Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
Hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my Glorious Mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin de Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, Counselor. In the matter of Porcelain Power Pirates versus De Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
Call this justice? Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs! Let's see here. Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, God.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
On what grounds?
The pox isn't my fault.
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the Rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Aye. Disgusting it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
That's right! Hey, I won that ship, fair and square.
Now Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called Rock of Gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I do. She's...
Uh-oh.
Blunder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sacking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you, silly!
Oh, boy.
To finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
What the hell?
Where's my witness?
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Ow!
might
Oof!
take exception.
Yep.
What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Oh, I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Oh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Alright. Oh, I guess que... Je pensais qu'il fallait faire le vieux truc.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What the?
J'aime ça qu'Elaine participe à ce
ladies'
stade-là.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Scrap of papers. Sur Simmons.
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Ok, y a-t-il d'autres choses que je peux faire?
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy!
Ok. Gonna have to fight over me.
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes.
Elaine, I have a confession.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood! Ah!
Okay. Pretty handy with the sword. I think you're losing your edge.
Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Arr.
Yeah!
Ah, c'est le voodoo summons.
The only way to drag Elaine into court is to get this voodoo summons into her hands. Hey, Morgan,
What?
would you mind handing this to Elaine?
Sorry, I've got my hands full trying to keep myself alive without killing your wife.
C'est pas ça que je voulais faire, c'est parce qu'ils ont bougé.
Hey, darling,
What?
would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this!
Right, okay. I know what to do. On va le jammer là.
Yikes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Est-ce que j'ai encore un lamp?
Yikes. Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and
Okay.
work this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish!
Go get her, Elaine. Can't you just work it out over a nice
Can't you
groggatini?
two just work it out over a nice groggatini?
V. Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling Trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
Okay. TTFN. Well, Morgan, you're pretty handy
Wow,
with the
Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with? Ah!
Yeah!
Arr.
Ah, c'est ça, il reste là, fait que je peux toujours pas...
Yikes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Right, fait que là, faut que je trouve une manière de pitcher le... J'ai-tu quelqu'un dans la salle de bain? Y'a personne dans la salle de bain? What the hell? What?
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Ooh, really needed that.
Icky puddle.
Ew. What was that?
Scrap
Hey,
of paper.
what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Je peux-tu parler à WP? Je comprends pas ce que je viens de faire, mais...
WP?
I can't talk now, Captain. I've got to protect my bottles from these banshees.
Ok. On va parler à Krebs, I guess.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
I see you weren't fighting.
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Ok.
Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
Ok. Okay. That was my chance.
Yikes!
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard? Now that I've found me darts, I need to practice before
bien sûr.
tomorrow night's tournament.
Ok, toi, tu peux-tu tuna colada?
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Juste parce qu'il a dit compliqué, puis j'ai cliqué que comme fallait que je l'occupe pendant un
I'll
petit bout.
just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Right.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Ok.
Hey, ladies.
What?
Morgan's all back and all bark and no
Elaine,
bite.
Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Huh?
There we go.
Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a
Oh,
job
come
to
on,
do.
Guybrush, là.
Just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if I...
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Oh, Guybrush, ça c'était pas
Mrs.
nécessaire.
Threepwood. Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood. Onward, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pucks all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay.
Right, so that's not working.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom!
Right, fait qu'il faut qu'on la guérisse avant.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with it,
Run
head!
him off
Feed
the
him to
plank!
the jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Feed him to the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Mais tu l'avais dans les mains.
Sugar cakes?
Off with it, head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
Oh!
Woof.
What is the meaning of this?
My
Woof.
name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him.
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him.
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am.
Ouais, il manquait à
And I
l'indice.
hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the...
Quiet up there!
the Voodoo Lady.
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages you will find detailed plans, laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years, to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
Feed him to the jungle beast!
Can't be true, can it?
Order! Order!
Okay.
I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I've had it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Right, okay.
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she has been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Okay, sure, why not? Bon, là j'ai crash. Bing bang. Yes. Faut que je restarte le jeu pour mon ordi. Tout ça.
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you.
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
For taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
This from the guy who proposed to his wife with the cursed engagement ring you stole from my hold?
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
I thought you were with Elaine.
Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
You know, it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I lashed together a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Oh no!
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
And arrived just in time to save me from the gallows. Nicely done, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Kudos to your swim instructor.
I was fueled by the fire of our budding friendship.
Ben ça pis t'es un pretty big guy là, t'as assez de...
I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
Ouais, c'est elle voit des affaires que eux autres ils voient pas, tu sais. Fait que c'est sûr que elle fait un petit peu ce que le script demande là.
I risked life, limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
Oh yeah?
Well, you fight like a...
Tu sais, à ce stade-là, je pourrais croire que c'est des frères là.
Sit tight, buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Clairement, c'est pas des frères là, mais comme...
Hey, you!
Hello, Threepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Esponja.
Ah, I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Of course.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Treepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Feast for the senses.
Well, that's odd.
Okay. Feast for the senses. A voodoo feast in 6 courses guaranteed. To embiggen the smallest beastie. Embiggen, c'est un... Le pire, là, c'est que c'est un mot qui est comme super récent. C'est... C'est où? Je pense que c'est genre dans The Office ou une affaire dans le même, là. C'est une affaire vraiment ridicule. C'est quelqu'un dans genre... Dans le média récent qui ont sorti embiggen comme mot, puis que comme ça a juste été accepté, puis on l'utilise maintenant. To make bigger, genre. Je me rappelle pas ça vient d'où par exemple, là, mais c'est quelque chose de vraiment stupide là. First course, put on a napkin that's a sight. A garish cloth grotesquely bright. Substitutions encouraged, bon au moins. First course, put on a napkin that's a sight. Garish cloth.
It's like a whole new map now.
What the hell? Ouais, là si je fais ça, puis je fais ça. Là, ça me donne la map, mais tu vois qu'il y a des petites affaires qui... Oh! Ok, non, c'est juste ça, ok. Put on a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloud grotesquely bright. What the hell is this? Ok, on va juste...
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Ok. Je peux-tu lui reparler?
Hey, you! Again!
Hello, Treepwood.
You've been lying to me about LeChuck all these years.
My ways are my own, Guybrush, but rest assured I have never lied to you.
Non, c'est ça, c'est
You're
juste que...
lying right now! All this time, I thought LeChuck was an inhuman monster. Actually, he was an inhuman monster, but only because you made him that way.
Did I? Or was I merely playing my role in a much larger play?
Stop trying to confuse me. We're tired of being puppets in your chess game.
This is no game, Treepwood.
Alright.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you like to know?
the first course in the feast for the senses, the napkin. What's up with that?
The table must be set with an eye-catching napkin to entice the sponge's hunger.
The antipasta? Explain.
With the table set, a powerful aroma must encourage the appetite to grow.
I think my nose has been in shock since traversing the inside of a manatee.
I'm sure you will find something.
Okay.
It says here that course 4, the main course, is the sixth sense. That doesn't even make sense.
Ah, but
Proprioception?
it does. For where the other 5 senses are limited to the finite experiences of the present, the 6th sense satiates the appetite for the infinite possibilities of the future.
The future? How do I feed something the future?
You already hold the answer to that question.
Une horloge, genre?
Alright, enough about the feast for now. I met Coronado de Cava.
My beloved, how was he?
Mad. Bipolar. Life ruined. Just another pawn sacrificed in your theater of the damned.
I never meant to cause him harm.
Sure you didn't.
Ouais, c'est ça, c'est comme... Avec elle, de tout ce qu'on a vu depuis le premier jeu, it's not that simple.
Have you seen Elaine? Of course, even if you have, I won't believe you.
So whether I have or have not does not matter.
Well, if you do, tell LeChuck, and then have him tell me. So, when I was with Dakava, you might have felt something strange happen.
Ah, you are no doubt alluding to your brief possession of my physical form.
Ha! How did it feel to be the Manipulate Ted instead of the Manipulator for once?
It was curiously liberating.
You're weird. Yeah, try not to get executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
Ok. Stan!
Man, Threepwood. No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it.
See, we've got some new
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
What's this?
That's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
What's that one?
That's our Cursed Cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
It's glowing, okay.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Yeah.
Disturbing. On second thought.
Say
Fait que
no
le Chuck,
more.
il glow, fait qu'on va avoir de quoi en...
Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going around in circles for weeks.
Ok. So she's in the jungle. Là, ça nous prend une napkin. Ah, c'est ça. Si je reviens ici. First course on napkin, that's a side. Second course, antipasta jungle meat. Gives off a smell like stinky feet. So cheese, maybe? Before the main course, cleanse your palate with a taste that hits you like a mallet. The main course will cause quite a flap. To find the sixth sense, use your map. Now in Gore's a small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt. Meals finished, set out a cheer or belch so loud that all can hear.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Ok. Je vais aller dans le club. On va aller voir vite qu'est-ce qu'il y a, puis voilà, on arrive déjà à la fin de l'épisode là. Sack of sugar, je peux juste le prendre?
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
On peut toujours pas lui parler.
Looks like Elaine and Morgan have made a dog's breakfast of your buffet.
What? That mess? Oh, pshaw, my boy. That's just the typical aftermath of our weekly ladies' night buffet table. Our lady pirates may be easy on the eyes, but heaven help you if you get between them and our bottomless...
Yikes.
Bottomless salad bowl.
I don't need to use the facilities right now. Besides, that towel guy was a little creepy.
Okay. Ah.
Are you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jalokia challenge? Fugu Jalokia. Seems pretty harmless.
Stinky feet with a taste that hits you like a mallet. Maybe peut-être que c'est ça. Taste that hits
I
you
better
like a
fold this
mallet.
up before.
J'ai l'impression que c'est ça ici.
Fugu Jalokia. Seems pretty harmless.
Je peux-tu comme le prendre?
Hey, WP.
Ouais, bien.
Tell me about this Fugu Jolokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jolokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Oh, that Fugu Jolokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jolokia for 11 seconds.
Yeah, ok, fait que je pourrais pas.
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
Ah, ok. Fait que là, faut falloir que je trouve de quoi pour comme. Parce que là, clairement, je vais le faire. Je vais mettre ma langue dessus, puis genre, je vais exploser, là.
Okay, Pepper, prepare to meet your master. Okay, mental note. The Fugu Jolokia is hot to the touch, too.
Right. Fait que là, faut que je trouve de quoi pour le pepper. Puis ça, c'est probablement une des affaires.
Ouch!
Ouch? Comment ça, ouch?
I wonder what keeps this thing lit.
Wait, comment ça? Oil leak?
That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil, manatee oil.
Oh, that's not right. Nope.
Nope. Ouais, j'attends juste voir avant qu'on finisse l'épisode, là. Pourquoi que j'ai eu un zap ici?
Ouch!
Comme... Ok, ici je peux toujours rien faire. I guess next time on va aller dans la jungle. Oh no!
What was that? Huh. Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Right, okay, so we're gonna start with that, I guess. Alright, je garde. Ah, ok, où est-ce qu'on est rendu là? On va continuer ça la prochaine fois.
What the? Morgan! What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble.
Oh,
Found
no.
Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
No.
Singe.
De singe. C'est de singe. Je regardais son épée en son honneur. Oh non! Oh shit, ok, ben là-dessus. Là-dessus, on va arrêter ça là. On va se revoir la prochaine fois pour un autre épisode The Tales of Monkey Island. Au revoir.